This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And a cutback to the sideline. It's a big play there for Seattle. 64 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. On 2nd and 15 now, Wilson, and that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice side to be able to hold them to 3. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
We call that sack block.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 53 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
36 power.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Hatchet. Check three. Alert, flat.
Hey, 0. Cut.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. And just outside the 30. Here's Carson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Check 48's the Mike. All day, just like that. Mike 48. Don't get Joker.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson flushed out right.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Let's make these babies cry all the way.
12.
Hey, we don't make the off. Check.
Good guys, 4 down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. The 30, 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10. As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Watch the shot.
This is Carson. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
No. Off. Watch the safety creep. Gun. Be ready.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll try and run it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, you got deep?
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. Michael Kendricks. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Jackson now, trying to lay one up deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Jesus. It's just me and you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw again. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
The goal for any offense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
And
a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 38 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Fair. 48 Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check.
Hey, 0. Run left.
Here's Wilson throwing again. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, check 24.
Good guys, 4 down. One left.
Operating from the gun. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Hey, you don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, I'm coming. 48 Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go.
I'm coming after you.
Run left. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 40 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson now to throw again. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Dancing to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson to Boyle here over the middle. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jackson.
Here we go again.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith. Actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I got you, boy.
Check.
Hey, look 48. Hey, we go, Mike. Orbit. Let's go. Ben.
Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards past. Done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Mike 48. Mike 48.
Hey, 0. Good touch.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here I come.
I'll go special.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. This way, coming this way. Here we go. 48's Mike. 49.
To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem? Every now and then you get away with it. This time.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Kendricks. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
Squad like what in the field like